And back at it, back into Little Squid League 47 for the bracket Diamond. We are here in quarterfinals, second match of quarterfinals, and we will have Dresdy Gators and Sleeping Penguins facing for a place in the last commentating block. Few informations on each team. They both here for approximately the same time. It's been like half a year since their names have been known. Adresic Gators have actually like won setting sail, beating a few teams along the way, and got second at the Mug Cup 21. And on the side, sorry, of Sleeping Penguins, they have got fourth at the last Little Squid League and ninth at the Reach number 6. I think Kiwi Ice Cream, which is a team that we've seen a lot in like Little Squid Leagues, Minnow Cup, etc. So both teams are great on paper, and so we'll see if we have as much of a fight as last match.
Yeah, Penguins versus Alligators. What a weird matchup. We're starting off on Zone's Umami. Now, I am really biased because my weapon's good on this map, but Zone's Umami is a bit of a weird map. There's pretty much no flanks, and you're kind of just forced to coordinate your resources and try and get a push just straight up at the enemy team.
I mean, yeah, we'll see how each team succeed or not. We have a double pencil, T-Tech V-Shot, and I think it's Vanilla Roller on the Drizzy
That
Gators
is
side. And we
Vanilla
have
Roller.
Neo Splash, 52 Vanilla, and Carbon on the side of Sleeping Penguins, which are very similar, but also at the same time a bit different comps in their way of doing. I think like Dresdy Gators will be much more aggressive. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's the commentator curse because for the moment they are taking the advantage. They have the zone and they got all the kills.
Yeah.
How it goes, the Roller is still going forward a lot and putting even more pressure than the Carbon would do, I think. Okay, Zuka is up, specials like with the 3 strikes and the kill away are down, and I mean it's a good trade, pretty good trade by the Roller. And for the moment, the Dresdy Gators still have the zone. Sleeping Penguins are just held in their spawn. They had the specials, but they couldn't use them really.
Yeah, Sleeping Penguin's comp is definitely much more aggressive, though it seems like the Gators are able to really hold their advantage pretty well here. They really do not let them get a proper push in. And it seems like even though Sleeping Penguins did manage to get a pretty good push starting, the zones keep being the Gators. They only have 4 points left to get them, and it seems like they're not going to be able to. Very
Not
quick game.
able to do anything. I mean, one thing that was very clear to me is that Sleeping Penguins had their specials to push. They were using their specials, then they were attacking rather than attacking with their specials. And this is a big deal because you won't pick a zone with just your strikes or anything. You have to get the strikes going, and at the same time as the strikes are launched, you have to like launch one of your slayers inside of those strikes to actually do the work, because strikes are just here to disrupt the defense rather than like taking the zone or taking some kills, etc. Specials, except from a few like Dukas, etc., it's not an entry tool. It's something that will help you go into it rather than create the hole itself. And that was what was missing in Sleeping Penguins' plan, because they were just launching the specials and, I mean, hoping it will take some kills along the way and just pushing after. And I think it was maybe a bit of fear. Like they were feared of pushing against Jesse Gators maybe. But, I mean, that's what I saw, and I don't know.
Yeah, it did kind of feel like it. I do see what you're saying. Saying that, Dress the Gators did very much do their best and do a good job at holding as much map control as they had. We'll have to see how it goes on in Rainmaker Humpback. Also, another map that I am biased towards, and also a bit of a weird map on regarding Rainmaker maps. There is pretty much just one one route you can take simply because the other is just way too long and difficult to push towards. It also is another map of just spamming stuff until you can go. We'll see. I wonder if Sleeping Penguins or just the Gators will adapt their comps to try and figure out what's the best weapons they could run here. We'll see if they change anything.
I don't think it's like a comp issue, especially from the fact that carbon on Humpback is insanely good. If it has a turf, it will just move everywhere. It changed a lot, and they gave up. Like everyone gave up on backlines basically. The
sure
pencil
did.
transformed into a trash slasher for Sleeping Penguins, and addressed Gators like just kept the V shot and got Zap Forge and Splooshomatic. Just insane push right off the bat.
A bit of a weird choice, but it's very much working out. They get the push up to 31. And I don't think they know, but the sploosh is still there. It is pushing. Can it get... It almost got the fucking goal there.
I mean, 11 points left. That's very, very important for addressing Gators. And they did the work.
Yeah.
Silently, like right off the bat, right at the beginning. Got a huge push, and for the moment the defense is just working out. Sleeping Penguins tried going on the right side, got punished, and I mean, for the moment, Atleticator is just continuing on the same rhythm as last game, and Sleeping Penguins, the biggest problem is still like they have trouble getting in, and we just saw it again. Strikes were launched, but no one was pushing inside them. Giveaways were launched, but the gal wasn't accompanying their specials.
Yeah,
it was just the same mistake.
Yeah, it does seem like it. As we saw, they managed to get the zap down, but even then, after getting a pretty important pick, they could not just go forwards. While they are starting to get a push here, it's going to be very hard to push past 11. And while we see an insane amount of kills and deaths, it's only the try left there. Do they manage to get a couple jumps in and keep this going? I doubt it. It seems to be very hard.
I really doubt it. Like, the tri-squad got punished. Rainmaker is respawning at the center of the map, and for the moment, Investigators have, like, they don't have the positions advantage, and for the moment, they're getting pushed, and oh my, what?
Ooh.
What killed the Rainmaker?
I think it may have been a lone Zuka shot, but that is a very good push. If Sleeping Penguins had a chance to go, I think it was there, and killing the Rainmaker there did just disrupt their whole plan. Now the map's going back to address the Gators.
Yeah, I mean, it's turning yellow again, and we'll see how it goes, because do address the Gators really need to make a massive push? I mean, once you push to 11, especially on this map, it's kind of hard to go further, because the spawn is really, really close to the actual objective.
Saying that, it does seem like they tried to push their luck. That doesn't end up well, and I think the Zap is just left alone in mid. I don't think they can do much here, because all of Sleeping Penguins seems to be pushing up. The Roller is taking a really aggressive position, but I don't think anyone's there even.
No, because they're being
Oh, that was
held up by aggressive Gators, like really jumping in and making the moves they needed to slow down. And what?
They get the KO!
What?
What was going on there? Did they just keep jumping
was-
in? Address the Gators just kept jumping in. No
They
one
kept
expected
jumping in.
that.
They kept like slowing down sleeping penguins, and like they managed to get 2 kills or 3. I mean, they managed to get some kills that allowed them to push like blazing fast. That was
Yeah.
not expected.
Very much not. Well done to both of these teams, but it seems like the set will go to address the Gators.
Yeah, Dresden Gate is going into semifinals. Wow, that was. I am still shocked by what happened.
Definitely
I mean,
unexpected.
what we can still like retain from those matches is that Sleeping Penguins had what it takes to win. I think like the comp was good and they were basically okay. Like they were doing the job in 1v1s. The main problem was team play because they had a lot of troubles synchronizing their specials and working with their specials instead of just using them as tools before actually pushing. And I think that
Yeah.
was the main problem for them.
I do see what you're saying of like address the Gators, or sorry, Sleeping Penguins had the weapons, but maybe they needed a better plan. Saying that, what a weird choice for address the Gators to play Sploosh. But definitely, if you want to play Sploosh, this is the mode and this is the map, and it seemed to have worked out.
Since Sploosh is so fast and needs to be undercover every time, like this map mode is amazing because you move everywhere, and since there are a lot of slopes, etc., it's very easy to move along without having too much troubles with backlines because backlines are pretty much inexistent on this map. Anyway, time for us to move out. Our block is now finished. It was a pleasure commentating with you, Signor, and thank you a lot to Wings for being on the stream desk.
Yep, thank you, Wings, and it was also great commentating with you. Where can the people find you?
You can basically type Inquiry22 everywhere. You'll find me, whether it is Twitter, Discord, Twitch, Blue Sky. Just type Inquiry22. I'll be there.
Just
and
everywhere.
what about you?
The people can find me on either Blue Sky as SignorUpB or on the other one, the one that I don't like, as SignorUpC. You'll find me on Twitter. I will never call it its name because I hate Elon Musk. Anyways,
We don't have to pronounce the name. Anyway, thank you again, everyone, for having us. We'll let a place to Pat J and NATO. Again, thank you, everyone. Have a nice end of the day. And yeah, see you next time.